Hi everyone and welcome back to the Gaming Hive. Today I have another Elden Ring video for you. I'm going to be showing you all locations of the Larval Tear. First place you want to come is Algil Lake South. As you can see, this is where you will end up on the map. You're going to want to take this route I'm taking now. It's not too far from where you spawn in. And it's just going to be an enemy on his own. You're going to want to kill him and he will transform into a bear. And this will be the first one you get. As you can see on the screen. Kill the bear. There it is. On to the next. So the next place we're going to be going is the village of the Almanacs. As you can see on the map, this is where you're going to want to come. And this is where you spawn in. As you put a light on, it is a bit dark around this area. And this one's just going to be laying on the floor. You just follow the route I'm taking. It's literally just going to be on the floor. There is going to be enemies there. Easy enough to just deal with. You can just grab it and run. I'll just deal with these because they are a bit of a pain. I'll just show you exactly where it is going to be. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. And it's just going to be here on the floor on this corpse. As you can see here, I've already got it, but it will just be here laying on the ground. Next place you're going to want to come to is Boiled Prawn Shack. We're going to be looking for a massive lobster. There is a couple of them around. As you can see, this is where I've marked, you can see it. And there is a couple, as I said. You've just got to find the right one, and you'll know when you found the right one because it will just turn into another enemy, and that's when you get it. As you can see, there's quite a few of them around here. I'm going to kill this one, see if it's him. They are a bit of a pain, but they are easy enough to kill, to be honest. Take him out, it's not him. Get this one gone, see if it's him. Nope. As I say, you just got to keep going. He's around here somewhere, you just got to find him. He's definitely in his location. There we go. We'll go around here, see if that's him around the back. Ah, another one, there we go. Kill him, see if it's him. Ah, there we go. So it turns into him. Kill that, and there we go. That'll be another one. Easy as that. As I say, you just got to keep going through killing them until you find it. There we go. Another one. On to the next. Next one, you're going to want to come to the Royal Moongazing Grounds, and you want to stay left, hugging the wall, and keep going close to the wall here till you get to the cliff edge. As you can see here, just keep going, and you're going to want to look for a little shack, a little building you can jump down onto. As you can see right there, that's what we're going to jump down to. Jumping down here. And you're going to want to go to this edge here, and there's going to be wooden planks you're going to want to land on. There's a couple of them. You want to jump onto this one, onto the next, and then jump down, and then there's going to be a ladder you want to go through. So depending on when you've come here in your game, depends if you can just buy it off the person who is here. My one is dead already, as you can see. So I've got the ball bearing, and I'm just going to take that to the two ladies, and I'll just be able to buy it from in here instead. So there we go. Easy as that. And then you're going to want to come to the artist shack here, and you just want to interact with this painting here. And once you've done that, we need to move and go somewhere else. But just interact with this, make sure you do this first. And then you're going to come to the Behind Carrion Manor, and then follow this route I'm taking here. But as I said, make sure you go to that artist painting first. Excuse me. And then you want to go into this graveyard here to the right. But you have to go to that paint first to activate this, otherwise this will not work. And there will be a ghost spirit just around the back of these rocks here. There we go, interact with him. And he will leave you with some clothes and a Larval Tear. Perfect. So the next one you want to come to is down here. Whatever site of grace you fancy to be closer to this marker I'm putting on the map here. As I said, there's a couple of sites of grace around here. And you're going to head up onto this little ledge you can see in the background there. And they're pretty similar, these. You just got to find an enemy to kill, what will turn into another creature, and then it will drop a larval tear. And as you see, we can get up here. There's a couple of enemies. You're going to work your way through them. I think it's the back one, if I remember rightly. But we'll kill the rest to just double check. I'm pretty confident it is the back one. We're going to go through and kill him. And yes, it is the back one. There we go. Deal with him. There we go. And that will be another Larval Tear. Easy as that. Next place we want to come to is Windmill Village. And this is where you can see I've marked on the map. This is where we're going to be going. So jump on your mount and head in this direction down here. It's not too far from where you spawn in, but look, there is no site of grace near it. So just follow this route I'm taking here. Keep going along here. Looks pretty sick. Yeah, so keep going this general direction, and then you'll see some ruins when you get to this edge here. This is where we're going to want to come to. And there should be an enemy in here we have to deal with, what is in the corner. And there we go, we can see him right in that corner there. We need to go and kill him, and then he will turn into another creature. There we go, deal with this. Dead, and that'll be another Larval Tear. Easy as that. So the next one you're going to want to go to is the Road of Iniquity, as you can see on the map here. And you're going to follow the route I'm taking just down here. So this is where you'll spawn in, and you just want to go straight down here, and there will be an enemy down here we need to kill. Just down here near the fire the enemy will be. It took me a minute to actually see him. I couldn't find the enemy, but there's one on fire there. So we want to deal with him. And then he will turn into another thing, and it will, as I say, they're pretty similar processes, most of these. As you find an enemy, kill him, turns into something else, kill that one, and then a Larval Tear. As easy as that. Next place you're going to come to is Consecrated Snowfield, and I've got to say, this is probably going to be the hardest one you're going to come after. The enemy, well, the bear, is so aggressive. It's a bit of a pain. It took me a couple of attempts without dying, to be honest with you. So there will be this group of enemies. There will be two standing up. There will be one just in the ground. Once you kill that one in the ground, he will turn into a bear. But just to warn you, it is so aggressive. But once you do kill it, another Larval Tear will be yours. Next place we're going to come to is Shifa Riverbank here on the map. As you can see, it's underground, this one, so this is where you want to come to. And you're going to follow this route I'm taking here, and we are going to be looking for a vendor. So you want to go along here and watch out for enemies shooting at you, because they will. They are a bit of a pain, but this is the location you're going to want to come. So keep going straight through here, watch out for all the enemies. And then you will see in the far distance there with the wooden shacks and stuff. This is where we're going to be going. Once you get here, we're going to work our way all the way to the top. There will be enemies on here to deal with. They're not difficult depending on your level. And I'm pretty sure there'll be another enemy up here as well. Ah, he's in my way. Come on. Deal with him. And then if you jump around the left, make sure you don't fall off. As you can see, you can jump around there. Keep following the wooden path. We're going to go along here into this little area down here. And the vendor will be around here somewhere. It'll either be here or just further down. It's usually further down here, once you fall down this little area here. But mine's not here, and I could have killed him, I can't remember. But this is where he'll be, and you'll just be able to buy one. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I've killed him. I'm not too sure why I did it, but yeah. So on to the next one. The next place you want to come to is Nokstella in the Eternal City. And you'll spawn in right here, and you're going to want to come right out the doors and then take a right and go into the building right there. And there will be a couple of enemies in here, but they're not too hard to deal with, and it will just be on the floor at the back. This one, it's pretty easy to get. As you can see, there it is. So you can grab it and just run off, but I'm just going to deal with these enemies because they are a bit of a pain and will chase you. And there we go, another Larval Tear. And the next one, I was just going to go right back to where we were, the entrance of the Nokstella Eternal City, just so you know exactly where we're going. And this time you want to run out the doors and run straight past everything till you get to the steps going downwards. As you can see on the map, just follow me. Get to these stairs here, straight to the bottom. Just keep running. There is other stuff you can grab on the way if you haven't been here yet. And if you take a right here, then jump down this little ledge. And it will just be here on the ground in this little area here. You grab that, and there's another one. The enemies will drop, but just deal with them quickly. Nothing too hard. And the next one is just where we was, and it's literally across the bridge. This is going to be a boss fight. It's going to be a mimic fight. I've already done it, but once you kill this boss, you're going to get given 2 Larval Tears. What is really good. So you need to make sure you go through here, and there will be a mimic fight with the boss fight. Make sure you kill it and you will get 2 Larval Tears. On to the next. Then you're going to come to the Knight's Sacred Ground, site of Grace. And you're going to spawn right in and go up the steps to the right, as you can see here on the screen. Up here, and you're going to want to kill the massive bull that's in here. The ones that chase you around, what are a bit of a pain. There is a couple of other enemies in here to deal with. They're not hard to kill. But you want to kill this massive bull, and it will just give you another Larval Tear. Easy as that. Pick that up. Boom, Larval Tear. See on the bottom right there? There it is. Next place you want to go is Nokstella Eternal City. So this will be the last 3 we're going to be going after. They're all pretty much close to each other. So this is the area we need to come to. And you're going to run straight up these stairs. And there is going to be quite a few enemies, but you can just run past them, as you can see. I'm just going to grab this. Or I'm not going to grab this. Okay, no, I'm not going to grab that. We're just going to carry on. Let's get back to the bottom of these steps. That's got a bit greedy there. I'll grab that next time. So you're going to run straight up, past all these enemies. They are a bit of a pain, as you can tell. Just keep running. And there is loads of these, as I said. Quite a few of them. Run straight past them. Try not to get stuck like I have. You want to go along here, take a left at the end, and you want to get to the bridge. That's where we're aiming to get to. The last 3 is just going to be 3 large balls that we need to defeat. And you can see that one rolling down. That's going to be the first one we need to destroy. That one right there. That's going to be the first one we need to deal with. And not hard. They just, as I said, they just run you over, aren't they? They're a bit of a pain. So you do watch out for it, because they do quite a bit of damage. But that will give you a Larval Tear. I've already got it, but I promise you it will drop a Larval Tear for you. And the next one is literally around the corner from here. We're just going to want to go straight forward, and then there will be a massive door entrance. You want to go in here, and it will drop down and the doors will shut. And then there's the second one. We need to destroy this. And once you destroy that, it will give you another Larval Tear. As I said, I've already destroyed this one, so it's not going to give me it again. And then the third one, you're going to come out the doors you've just gone through, and we're going to go further up the set of stairs where the first ball came down. All the way to the top here. keep it going, and then through the doors on the right. And once you go in there, you're going to see the ball in the air, and that will drop after you destroyed some enemies. And there's quite a few of them, so we'll just get rid of these. And you see, after I've killed a couple, it dropped. So now we'll destroy the massive ball, kill these last enemies because they are a pain. Get rid of these. The ones with kind of shields on them, just a pain in the ass. Get rid of that last one. And then pick up stuff on the floor, and there it will be, Larval Tear on the bottom right. See that? Well, that's them all. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.